Okay, part 7b. Show that 4 minus e to the 2 minus 6t over 4 can be rearranged into the form e to the 3t equals e over 2 root 1 minus x. Okay, so I guess we'll start 4 over 4 minus e to the 2 minus 6t over 4, which is 1 minus e 2 minus 6t over 4. So that gives me x equals 1 minus e6 minus 2t over 4. Minus 1 both sides. X minus 1 negative e to the 6 minus 2t over 4. Multiply everything through by negative 4. And that will give me negative 4x plus 4, so that's 4 1 minus x equals e to the 6 minus 2t. Whoops, I'm writing that backwards, so that should be 2 minus 6t. 2 minus 6t. Guess I better fix my working up here. Okay, so 2 minus 6t, when you subtract a power, it's the same as division. So 4, 1 minus x is equal to e squared over e to the 6t. That's allowed because when I subtract the power, it's the same as division. Okay, so now times by e to the 6t, divide by 4 times 1 minus x, and I get e to the 6t equals e squared over 4 1 minus x. Square root both sides, and I get, when I square root, it's power of a half, so I'm timesing by a half, so it's e to the 3t. E squared, square root of that is going to be e over the square root of 4 in brackets 1 minus x. So e to the 3t equals e over 2 root 1 minus x. Okay, that's that 2 marks all done. Pretty tough 2 marks. There may be a better way to do that algebra, but I didn't find it. Hence, find the Cartesian equation of C, giving your answer in the form E equals f of x 1 minus ln f of x. Okay, so I guess e to the 3t, so y equals e to the 3t over 3t. 3t is going to be equal to ln e to the 3t. So that is equal to ln e over 2 root 1 minus x. And e to the 3t equals e over 2 root 1 minus x. So y is equal to e over 2 root 1 minus x divided by ln e over 2 root 1 minus x. When I divide, it is the same as subtraction. So this is equal to, within the natural log, so this is equal to e over 2 root 1 minus x over ln e minus ln 2 root 1 minus x. So that is just equal to 1. And then we've got a division over something, so that is just equal to e over 2 root 1 minus x in brackets 1 minus ln 2 root 1 minus x. Okay, so if I look here, f of x is equal to 2 root 1 minus x, and then we have that, so it's, so that's the form that's been given. Okay.